days went by and the fire still prevailed. By Tuesday, June 9th, the flames had consumed 2,556 acres of land protected by both Coronado National Forest and Catalina State Park. At that time, the fire didn't pose a threat to any residents. We spoke to a woman who lives near where the fire first began.
There was lots of different levels of emotion and concern throughout the weekend. When the lightning first struck on Friday and we saw the fire, there was concern, but not overwhelming quite yet because the fire hadn't grown. We were just kind of paying attention to it. And then Saturday morning we watched it, and it was a little more concerning because we could actually in daylight see all the flames from our backyard, from our bedroom window, and so that was a little more concerning. But then by Saturday late afternoon we thought the fire had been put out. It looked out, this mountain was kind of smoking, but I thought it was out. It was just, the whole mountain was completely on fire from here all the way over to Ponticello. It was just like a blaze. So that night, so that was Saturday night, I got very concerned, and we went and drove around, and we've had firemen throughout our neighborhood driving around monitoring things. And so we drove around and we found the firemen and we asked them, because I said, do we need to evacuate? What's going to happen if we need to evacuate? How are you going to notify us? And they said that Oro Valley PD would come tell us, and weren't concerned at all for our safety. Basically said, go home, go to bed, you're fine. If anything shifts or changes drastically, that they would definitely alert us, but they were not concerned at all. So I could actually see the flames at night from my window. So I slept with my blinds up, just kind of every time I woke up, I just kind of was monitoring, seeing what was happening, if anything was changing. And it seemed like at that point they were creeping back up and away from us. Actually, it seemed like that night they weren't really moving, and they had backed up already. So I wasn't super concerned, but I was concerned. So we woke up, so that was Saturday night. And then we woke up on Sunday, and it seemed a lot better. By the time we woke up, it was almost like birthday candles had been lit and then blown out. It went from like all ablaze to just kind of smoking again. And then that's when, and the winds picked up too, so that was kind of concerning. But that's when the fire seemed to shift and continue moving that way. And then by the time we went to bed on Sunday night, looking at the mountain, it just looked like different lanterns were lit almost across there. So it wasn't crazy ablaze. It just looked like all these little mini fires throughout. And yeah, it was kind of cool to watch all the helicopter drops and plane drops, and we could see with our binoculars the hot shots on foot up on the mountain. So it was really impressive to watch everybody work together to keep us safe, because for a while there we were concerned.
The fire impacted every resident in one way or another. A little further north, near the location of where the fire had migrated, we spoke to another resident.
So the first time I saw the fire must have been Friday night at 12:30. I was walking out and doing my usual that I remember to shut down the grass. We don't want snakes coming in, front door's closed. And I saw, watch what the front door had a curtain open. And I saw something out of my eye that, what is that? And I looked out and was like, are you kidding me? And I saw, it was called a substantial fire, not just like a little, like a big blob of fire to the, I guess that would be the southeast, I guess. And so I woke up my family, because this is a little unusual, and also to have it this close. So, and then I just followed it, I stayed up pretty much all night, and then the next day it had really moved north, I guess. And the choppers started to come in, the air tankers with the fire retardant. And I would say yesterday was when there was a full battle on helicopters, tankers, all day long. And that's really where I think they turn it around, because as you can see here today, Monday, it's just smoldering a little bit, nothing like it was, especially Saturday. So I feel good about it now. I think we're safe, but it was scary.
We thought that soon the fire would be put out and our story would conclude. However, soon Bighorn Fire would take an unexpected turn, causing more fear and chaos.